Self-consciousness can make you act unnaturally or be stilted, and then you feel quite uncomfortable inside. It's that horrid feeling that everyone's watching you, judging you, you're the unwanted centre of attention, and it stops you being spontaneous and in the moment. Yes, of course, we have to take heed to some extent of what others might think of us. That's part of politeness and consideration. To have no care at all for what others think of us would render us obnoxious and antisocial. But to be constantly self-conscious around others mean that we become afraid to speak our minds, to try something new, or to enjoy ourselves fully. Human beings are the only creatures on earth to be self-conscious. None of the animals worry about how they're coming across or whether other animals think them stupid or ugly. Self-conscious people use their own imaginations against themselves. They assume they can mind read what others must be thinking, and they assume their assumptions are correct. In fact, of course, most people are much busier thinking about themselves than about you. But that's not the point. You might know this intellectually. This session will get you feeling it. Self-consciousness makes you think in very black or white, all or nothing terms. Internal statements like, they hate me, or I'm making a total fool of myself, are so extreme because they are driven by the emotional brain. When you begin to calm down, then your thinking becomes less extreme and more moderate. You stop assuming other people must be thinking the worst of you. Why? Because when you're calmer, you stop thinking so much, or I should say, imagining so much, about other people's perceptions and focus on your own instead. Because you really do know how to relax and be yourself when alone or with particular people. It's just that you haven't brought that ability to bear in other situations where, up to now, you had been feeling self-conscious.